Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah wa kafa wa salamun ala ibadihi alladhina istafa amma ba'd. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فاذكروني أذكركم واشكروا لي ولا تكفرون سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وبارك وسلم اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وبارك وسلم اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وبارك وسلم. We start today's majlis, today's gathering with the beautiful name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and we beseech Him and we beg Him that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala uses this remembrance, this dhikr, this gathering, this getting together as a source of purification and source of rectification of our souls, of our nufus, and a source of transformation for all of us. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala include us amongst those who have been forgiven on the Day of Judgment. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala include us amongst those that He counts amongst His awliya. May Allah ta'ala use us for the guidance of others around us, inshallah. I would ask, inshallah, that for the next hour during the course of this gathering, this dhikr, this remembrance, that you try to step back from your thoughts, that you try to disconnect yourself from the world around you and focus on your qulub, focus on your hearts, and make sure that your hearts are focused on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. As every week, we'll start with some khatmat-e khajigan. These are some dhikr that is done out loud. Inshallah ta'ala, this is not dakhil suluk, meaning this is not part of the suluk itself, but we recite these du'as, we recite these ayahs, we recite these salawat. Inshallah, salatul wa barakat of this dhikr will be part of our shamil hal, inshallah. I will recite it out loud a couple of times, and you should whisper it behind me. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. أستغفر الله ربي من كل ذنب وأتوب إليه. أستغفر الله ربي من كل ذنب وأتوب إليه. أستغفر الله ربي من كل ذنب. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وبارك وسلم. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد. اللهم صل على سيدنا. اللهم صل على سيدنا. اللهم صل. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وبارك وسلم. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك الذي أنقض ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا فإذا فرغت فانصب وإلى ربك فارغب. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. الله أحد الله الصمد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وبارك وسلم. اللهم صل على سيدنا الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اللهم يا قاضي الحاجات يا قاضي الحاجات يا قاضي الحاجات اللهم يا كافي المهمات يا كافي المهمات يا كافي. اللهم يا دافع البليات يا دافع البليات اللهم يا شافي الأمراض يا شافي الأمراض يا شافي الأمراض. اللهم يا رافع الدرجات يا رافع الدرجات يا رافع الدرجات. اللهم يا مجيب الدعوات يا مجيب الدعوات يا مجيب. اللهم يا مسبب الأسباب يا مسبب الأسباب يا مسبب يا مسبب. اللهم يا أرحم الراحمين يا أرحم الراحمين يا أرحم الراحمين يا أرحم الراحمين يا أرحم الراحمين. برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. Ya Allah Kareem, Allah, we ask you that you send the reward of this as gift to all the messengers and prophets, alayhi salatu wasalam, bil khusus, especially our beloved sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Allah, send this as a gift to all the Sahaba Kiram companions, all the Ahl Bayt, all the Ummahat al-Mu'mineen, Allah, to Ashra Mubashra Khulafai Rashideen, especially Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq radiallahu ta'ala anhu. Allah, send the reward of this as gift to all the Siddiqeen, Shuhada, Salihin, the ulama and mashayikh of Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah. Ya Allah, send the reward of this to all the arwah of mu'mineen, mu'minat, muslimin, muslimat. Ameen, ya Rabbal Alameen. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala ali Sayyidina Muhammadin wa barik wa sallim. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Allahumma salli. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل. حسبنا الله ونعم حسبنا الله. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وبارك وسلم. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد. اللهم صل على سيدنا اللهم صل على بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا خفي اللطف أدركني بلطفك الخفي. يا خفي اللطف أدركني بلطفك الخفي. يا خفي اللطف أدركني بلطفك الخفي. يا خفي اللطف أدركني. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وبارك وسلم. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وبارك وسلم. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى اللهم صل على سيدنا. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا باقي أنت الباقي. يا باقي يا باقي يا باقي. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وبارك وسلم. اللهم صل على سيدنا. اللهم صل على سيدنا. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. لا حول لا حول ولا قوة. لا حول. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وبارك وسلم. اللهم صل على سيدنا. اللهم صل على سيدنا. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. لا إله إلا أنت سبحانك إني كنت من الظالمين. لا إله إلا اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وبارك وسلم. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد. اللهم صل. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا حي يا قيوم برحمتك أستغيث. يا حي يا قيوم برحمتك. يا حي يا قيوم برحمتك أستغيث. يا حي. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وبارك وسلم. اللهم صل على سيدنا. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والله ذو فضل على المؤمنين. والله ذو فضل على المؤمنين. والله ذو فضل. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وبارك وسلم. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد. اللهم صل. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون. إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون. إنا لله. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وبارك وسلم. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الله ولي الذين آمنوا. الله. 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 اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وبارك وسلم. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد. سيدنا محمد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والله ولي المؤمنين. والله ولي المؤمنين. والله. والله. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وبارك وسلم. اللهم صل على اللهم صل. لا إله إلا الله. لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين اللهم صل وبارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليما. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us so many lessons through Sayyidina Musa alayhi salam. No messenger is mentioned more by name than Sayyidina Musa alayhi salam. One of these is about suhbah, and not only suhbah but also furqa. Sayyidina Musa alayhi salam, after suhbah, furqa being like the opposite of suhbah, staying away from certain things. Just as you keep your garment away from filth and close to soap. Likewise, Sayyidina Musa said about those who went astray, فَافْرُقْ بَيْنَنَا وَبَيْنَ الْقَوْمِ الْفَاسِقِينَ. Make a great distance. Put a separation. Make it clear. Make a distance between me and Harun. فَافْرُقْ بَيْنَنَا وَبَيْنَ الْقَوْمِ الْفَاسِقِينَ. And those who are fasiq. Fasiq in our terminology, mubtadi' in his beliefs, or public, having no shame, public in his sins, no shame before Allah Ta'ala. These are the two categories of people that are extremely harmful. Their company is extremely harmful for a person. A person should stay away from them as much as possible. And also, Sayyidina Musa alayhi salam, if you notice, when he went to meet Sayyidina al-Khidr, that shaitan and Sani is shaitan. Shaitan made his assistant, who is murid, you can say, or his sahabi, Yusha bin Nun, forget the location and the marker of where they were supposed to meet Khidr alayhi salam. And that is at the time when his fish comes to life, and Sani shaitan. Shaitan made me forget. So why is that important? Because shaitan does not want mu'mineen to come together. He wants the mu'mineen to be separated. He does not want them to come together. Because of the great barakah that comes together when mu'mineen are united. And he does not want ilm. He doesn't want knowledge. Because in that gathering, there will be a gathering of Sayyidina Musa alayhi salam and Sayyidina al-Khidr. Then Sayyidina Musa would have increased in his knowledge. He would have learned something that he at that time did not know. But Allah had willed it for him to learn it at the hands of Al-Khidr. And so we see these 2 points, is why the ulama say, طريقتنا الصحبة. Our tariqah, the tariqah in general of Tasawwuf, is Suhbah. This is the general, if you had to summarize one teaching, and you could only do one thing, if you could not do any other thing, nafila, except one nafila, we would choose a Suhbah. Why? Because a Suhbah will be the door to everything else. If you said Dhikr, then he stops at Dhikr. If you said Ilm, he stops at Ilm. If you said Sadaqah, he stops at Sadaqah. But if you say Suhbah, you open the door for everything. Because you're going to keep the Suhbah of everyone. The ulama, the fuqaha, the Sufiya, the people of charity, khidmah, ahlul khidmah. You're going to keep track of it. Tawabin, you're going to see a Tawabin, those people who had spotted pasts. And then from the awliya are those who had a checkered past. Why is that? Why? Is to give inspiration to others. Because when someone has a checkered past, comes in with more himma. He comes in with the himma to remove his past sins. And he comes in reviving in the hearts of people Allah's name of a tawab. SubhanAllah, this himma, sometimes those who are pure as is, they don't have it. Because they never had a loss. Sayyidina Umar bin Khattab said, he fears the day where he fears those who were born in Islam and never saw the darkness, that they would lack an appreciation for this iman, even though they were pure from shirk, that they would not know the darkness of kufr. Tariqatun as-suhbah, the path of all of the turuq, can be summarized as a suhbah. And that's why nothing better than tasawwuf that brings people together. The rich and the poor, the knowledgeable and the not knowledgeable. In Egypt, it's the mawalid that brought the rich and the poor, the scholars and the people in the same building, in the same majlis. And not for talking, but for mahabbah, for the love of Allah and His Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And in those majalis, all of the khair came out. The unseen and the seen. The seen, the sadaqah. The rich, he can't attend the mawlid every week with the man who comes with the ripped thobe and you do nothing. Eventually his heart softens. He hears a maw'idah and he goes from himself and helps him out. This is how our ummah used to be. And you never see a jahil with a mas'ala of sharia that he needs to know, and he becomes curious about it, or he has a problem. Where does he see the fuqaha in a casual environment? At the majalis. So this is why tariqatuna as-suhbah. And the unseen, al-barakah, jundum min junudillah. It's a soldier from the soldiers of Allah. If it enters into food, it makes it nourishing and sufficient. If it enters into wealth, it increases it. Barakah is a unseen soldier of Allah. You have to learn how to have access to it. And you have access to it by everything humble, everything generous, everything unifying with the mu'mineen, and quite the opposite with the kuffar wal munafiqeen, the enemies of Islam that are within and without. The enemies of Islam, meaning جاهد الكفار والمنافقين واغلظ عليهم. So in the same way that we want to be so soft and accepting and patient with the sunnah, you have to actually push away a'immat al-kufr. Don't soften to them. They'll ruin your deen and corrupt it. That's why Allah says, be rough with them. There's a time to be soft and a time to be rough. And those who are destroying our deen from within with ideas that are corrupting it, they're not the right people to be soft with. Just like you don't be soft when you're trying to take a stain. MashaAllah, a lot of people with white thobes today, if you had a stain on your thobe, you don't be soft with it. Pat it down softly. No, if you had a baby's If you had a baby, you clean it softly. But if you have some kind of stain, you have to get it out quick, rough. There's a time for this and a time for that. What? Furqa, separation with people of batil and evil influences, and suhbah with Ahlul Khair, so we can win this barakah. Jazakumullah khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Jazakumullah khair wa ahsan jazaa fi darain. Alhamdulillah, we are honored to have Shaykh Shadi Al-Misri from NBIC. He's the resident scholar there. He also runs the excellent Safina Society there. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow us to benefit from his suhbah, from his ilm, from his knowledge. May Allah ta'ala bring barakah through him to us as well, inshallah. Inshallah ta'ala, now we will do some dhikr khafi muraqabah. The way to do that is for a few minutes, inshallah ta'ala, we will close our eyes, bow our heads in humility and humbleness. Inshallah ta'ala, step back from all of our thoughts. Whatever thoughts are in our mind, we look at them, we let go of them, we step back from them. Inshallah ta'ala, bring your focus down on your heart, the spiritual heart. Our mashayikh tell us is 2 fingers below our left chest. This is the place of iman, this is the place of our emotions, our jazbat. Inshallah, negate everything and everyone in this dunya and affirm Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, His presence, and make niyyah that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is sending down His fayuzat, His anwarat into our qalb, into our heart, cleansing it of all the filth, the darkness, the rust, the hardness. And feel that your qalb is calling out to your mahbub. Feel that your qalb is saying, Allah, Allah, Allah. لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله. سبحان ربي على الوهاب. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد. ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين. واغفر وارحمنا أنت خير الراحمين. اللهم يا مقلب القلوب ثبت قلوبنا على دينك. اللهم يا مصرف القلوب ثبت قلوبنا على طاعتك. يا الله يا رحمن يا رحيم يا أرحم الراحمين. يا حي يا قيوم برحمتك نستغيث. يا حنان يا منان يا ذو الجلال والإكرام. يا الله ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة ربنا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين إماما. واجعلنا للمتقين إماما. واجعلنا للمتقين إماما. اللهم إنا نسألك اللهم إنا نسألك منك. اللهم إنا نسألك رضاك والجنة ونعوذ بك من سخطك. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم. صلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين.
शुरू से आया तो उसके बाद में गया था शिकायत और उसके बाद में आना हुआ स्कूल के काम पे अजमेर में यहाँ से 3 दिन पे अजमेर में आता है अजमेर जाना है अनूर की जो अभी वो इस साल मैंने रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ले ली है फंस गया मंडे रखते हैं मंडे अवॉइड करें मंडे कुछ काम होता है आज भी वो आज मैंने सोचा कि आज जाना है ऐसे रख लिया जनवरी से शुरू होगी जनवरी टू दिसंबर 3 वीक्स के बाद क्लास स्टार्ट होगी फर्स्ट ईयर का जो था उसका केप ऑन जस्ट 4 months जब 3 years में हाई स्कूल कंप्लीट करेंगे पाएंगे because when they take some but we appeared for the first exam and we did much of very well they are taking the first exam the Mama